game we have coming up here. Underneath us, guys. Hold it. Finds his man on the left. Gets it up to the third and down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open, makes the catch. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't...
Intercepted in the first drive into the pick. The sudden change on the turnover. Takes the handoff. It's Brady. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running to the left. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Floating away. Trying to make magic up. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. There he goes. Buys just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Fires to the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, USC! Hold and fired complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Brady. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home.
Intercepted, a first-half turnover. Leaves it with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play...
There he goes! They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Trojans send out the punt unit.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking for room at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Here comes the heat.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the go.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They want to throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Touchdown, Trojans! Snags it quickly on the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And that is interception number. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking to throw on 1st down. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they swarm him under. The Trojans headed quickly to the line. The give on the option. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Bray. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Trojans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Bray. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Bray. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The House of Loud. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, More guys in the box. More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. At the 45, on its way. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Finds a crease at the 20. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Trojans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive coming at 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fowler. Touchdown, Southern Cal! They want that clock to run. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that deep.
Oh, a lot of space. Running inside the 20. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. You're not going to keep the lead. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on the move. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Timeout. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. He's looking to pass. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close.